Man, it's a lot of people that didn't want to come to court today. Makes my job easier. Okay. Looks like Mr. Clark, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I'm married and not happy about my wife going out all the time. Girls' night seems like every other weekend. When we try to do something romantic, she's like, I prefer to go out with my girls, happy hour. So I'm suspecting she's cheap.
Okay. So because she is with her girls and not spending as much time with you, you think she's cheating?
Yeah, I text her while she's out, she don't respond. I ask her, send a picture where you are so I can see what's going on with the post on social media. I don't get any type of messages, so I'm kind of insecure with why we're not having anything in our relationship happen the way it's supposed to as a marriage.
Meet Mr. Clark, a husband, a provider, and a man on the edge. Every weekend, his wife disappears for girls' night. When he tries to reach her, there's nothing, no calls, no texts, no photos, just silence. The romance has faded, and suspicion begins to take its place. Is she hiding something? Or is this simply what marriage looks like when the flame burns out? But when silence turns into confrontation and finally lands in court, the truth comes closer to the surface. Stay tuned. The next reveal shows just how deep this emotional divide really is.
Y'all still live in the same home?
Yes, we do.
Do you have any children?
No.
Okay. You see her every day?
Yeah.
Do you try to discuss it with her then?
She don't want to hear it. She don't go in the kitchen to talk. That's where I expect her to be, where I can corner her, but she don't talk. So
all right.
I got things to do. I got errands to run, so I let her be so I'm not like smothering her. But when it comes down to playing the role to reservations, my girlfriends. So.
Okay. Have you ever confronted her about cheating on you?
No.
All right.
She lives in his home, sleeps under the same roof, yet won't even acknowledge him in the kitchen. Mr. Clark can't corner her, can't ask the questions that haunt him every day. She claims she's just running errands. But is that all she's running from? He isn't smothering her. He's simply begging for her attention. And still, he gets nothing but excuses. And despite it all, he's never confronted her directly. What's holding him back? Up next, Mr. Clark drops a bombshell. The real reason he came to court will leave you stunned.
It looks like you came because you're wanting to get some sort of spousal maintenance from her.
Yeah, because we're pretty much done. There's nothing happening in our relationship intimate-wise, so, I pay all the bills, 2 cars, she don't pay no gas in the car, so, I need her to either get going or tell me what's really going on.
All right. You pay all the bills, you
Yes.
say, so you make more money than her?
Yes.
Do you know where she is? Have you talked to her at all? Is she with the girls right now while court is going on?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well,
No love, no intimacy, no answers. Yet Mr. Clark is the one covering every expense. 2 cars, the house, even the gas. But in a surprising twist, he's not just searching for clarity anymore. He's asking for spousal maintenance. That's right. The man who pays for everything is now in court asking his wife to pay him. But can he convince the judge? The stakes shift dramatically with a jaw-dropping confession about money that changes everything.
if you're the one making more money, I don't see how I could honor your request to get spousal maintenance.
Well, she gets an allowance,
All right.
so I want that back.
You want your allowance back?
Yes.
How much of an allowance are you giving her?
I give her $10K a week.
$10,000 a week.
Yeah.
Man, where you work? I'm obviously in the wrong profession. Yeah. Okay. So you got her served to be here today.
Yes.
You do realize that if she were to come to court and ask for spousal maintenance from you, she would probably get it, right?
Most likely, yes.
So you still want to go through?
Yep.
Okay. Are you just doing this because you're mad at her?
Yep.
$10,000 a week. That's the allowance Mr. Clark has been giving his wife. And now, he wants it back. The courtroom falls silent. Even the judge is taken aback. But Mr. Clark doesn't care. He's hurt, he's angry, and is demanding change. When the judge presses him on why he's really here, his response shifts from legal to deeply emotional. The question becomes clear. Is this a genuine plea for justice or a revenge mission driven by heartbreak?
But Mr. Clark, you don't just come to court and file something and ask for a request without the ground just because you're mad.
Well,
I can empathize with
why
you
not?
being mad.
Because I want her attention. So in the court, there's mediation, and she'll know I'm serious.
Yes and no, right? So you don't want to file a lawsuit to necessarily get your spouse's attention because you're not getting the affection that you're looking for. You can threaten her with a lawsuit, or you can draft one out and show it to her, but to actually have her served, set it for a hearing, that kind of takes up my time for somebody who really needs to be in here. So it's a waste of resources.
At last, he admits the truth. This case wasn't about justice at all. It was about getting his wife's attention. His heartbreak had turned into a lawsuit, but the judge saw right through it. This wasn't legal strategy, it was emotional desperation. All he wanted was for her to notice him. But a courtroom is no place for love games. With a bold move, the judge dismisses the case. Yet the question lingers. Is this really the end? Or is there still one more painful truth waiting to surface?
I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm married myself, so I definitely understand what you're saying.
Yes.
This is just not the right resource to get her attention. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do, Mr. Clark. We're going to dismiss your case.
Dismiss the case.
We're going to dismiss it. You do not have grounds to ask for spousal maintenance. You're the breadwinner. You just said you pay all the bills. You give her a $10,000 allowance a week. You don't qualify for spousal maintenance. You have to prove that you do not have the resources to meet your minimum needs.
Okay.
We both know that you do, just based off what you said you do.
Dismissed just like that. No spousal maintenance, no legal leverage. Mr. Clark, the high-earning husband, can't claim hardship, not when he's been giving his wife more each week than most people earn in a month. The judge's tone is firm, but there's still a trace of empathy in her voice. Yet Mr. Clark isn't finished. Not yet. He asks one final question, and it leaves the entire courtroom stunned once again.
So, yeah, I would have to dismiss your case.
Nothing else I can say then.
No, but I thank you for coming to see me, right?
Thank you.
But I also recommend that the two of you seek some sort of counseling, marital counseling. Okay?
Nah, we're beyond marital counseling.
Okay, well, if you decide to come to court and file for a divorce, right?
Yes.
You can do that, but just not with the spousal maintenance part attached. I could foresee her saying she would like to have spousal maintenance. So yeah, I'll have to dismiss your request on that.
Okay.
All right?
He admits the marriage is past saving. Counseling won't fix it. It's over. But the judge cautions him. If he files a divorce, his wife could turn the tables and come after him for support. The same man who has paid for everything could suddenly become the one drained dry. Can he handle that? Can anyone truly prepare for such a reversal? Next, Mr. Clark weighs a desperate move, one that could push him across the legal line.
Is there anything further?
Can I file for bankruptcy then?
I cannot give you legal advice.
Yes.
I would just caution you with doing that if you really don't have a reason to file for bankruptcy. And you definitely will want to consult a bankruptcy attorney before you do that.
Yeah, I just don't want her taking nothing from me, so if she flipped the script, then...
Okay, Mr. Clark, I'm not going to assist you committing fraud. If there is nothing else, you are dismissed.
Thank you.
Out of options, Mr. Clark makes the unthinkable request. Can I file for bankruptcy? The judge shuts it down immediately, especially after he admits it's just a way to shield his money if his wife turns the tables. This isn't legal strategy. It's a desperate cry for control in a life that's quickly unraveling. As the case comes to a close, one question remains. Was this justice or simply emotional chaos? If this story pulled you in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What would you do if you were in Mr. Clark's shoes? Stay tuned for more real courtroom drama.